this is the reason why you are still broke. This is the reason why you can't make money. And it's not necessarily the money bill itself. But let me just give you a little backstory. So for the last 5 years, since 2020, I've been trying to make money online. But I would say I actually like became a little more serious with it around 2023. So within 2023, and now that I'm recording this video, 2025, I've made $4 online. Then if it's in terms of selling like physical products, because I sold some of my stuff. If you have been watching this channel, you kind of know the story and all that. But I've sold some of my stuff, so maybe there I've made more than $4. Maybe I've made like about $15-20. It's all in Naira, but if you convert it, because as you can see, our currency here is Naira. But the point I'm trying to make is, for this many years, literally the last 5 years, I've barely made up to $50 in total. 5 years passed by and I've not been able to make up to $50. And many times I sit down to reflect on this and wonder why. Like, why is it that for the last 5 years I've not been able to, make more than or make money at all? And I used to think maybe before, it was the business model, or it was the opportunity, or it was the equipment I had, or it was this, or it was that. But I found out it was actually none of those things. It wasn't even information. It's not like, I lacked, I didn't have access to the right information. I had all those things. The main thing that prevented me from making money for these last 5 years, and probably prevents you as well, was my productivity. The main problem was I couldn't literally sit down for a long extended period of time and do the damn work. I couldn't sit down and do what was required to, make money online. Because if you think about it, it's basically just like working out, for example. So if you want to get jacked, you want 6 packs and all that, there's a set of actions you have to do every day. So this is like exercise, this is doing the push-ups, doing the pull-ups, lifting the dumbbell or whatever. Then also eating a particular type of diet, maybe eating more food, or eating more meat, or eating more vegetables, or whatever. And doing that for an extended period of time. So maybe 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, before you really start to see results. Making money is very similar. There is a particular set of actions for each business model. So if you're maybe trying to do like a YouTube business, like a personal brand, you have to sit down and record videos like this, record valuable videos, provide value, do it, over and over and over, get better at recording videos, sell the products, whatever. If it's faceless channel, you have to find maybe freelancers to make the videos for you, do it yourself, you do the research. If it's copywriting, you have to practice how to write copy, then do outreach to clients, show them your work, do it over and over till you start to get inflow. So like each business has particular set of actions. The problem with me was, for each of the businesses I couldn't do those particular set of actions for an extended period of time. I was always doing it on and off. And the other thing that not even made it worse is I was now inconsistent in it. So today I would do a personal brand. So I'm recording videos like this, editing the videos. Then maybe my schedule is to upload a video every day, for example. I only upload maybe once every 2 weeks, something like that. So after doing that for maybe 2-3 weeks, just uploaded once. So in 3 weeks, if I was uploading every day, that was supposed to be 21 videos, but I just uploaded one. After doing that one, I'll jump to the next thing. So copywriting, learn, watch a few tutorials here and there on how to write copy, write a few copy, try and reach out maybe to like 1 or 2 clients. Obviously, won't get a response. Jump again to the next one, drop shipping. Start to research about products and this. Then, like, that's just literally what's happened for the last 5 years of my life. So the reason why I'm saying this is, I don't know what stage you are in your journey, but try and save yourself from this. Don't make the same foolish mistake that I made, which is 5 years has literally passed by and nothing to show for it. The only thing I can say I've done in the last 5 years is watch like thousands of hours worth of, content, making money online, tutorials, webinars, stuff like that. It's like, that is good to some degree. That is like good when you're starting out. It's almost like a graph. So when you're starting out, there's like, it goes like this, like it's low, not it. As you start to educate yourself, you watch all these videos, you read all these books, very good for you. So you get, like it starts to grow a little bit. But it reaches a certain point when the thing plateaus, that watching all those videos or reading all these books or attending all these webinars, it doesn't help you that much anymore. The next phase to really, continue pushing it up is action. You have to actually do those actions, do those things consistently, because when you actually start taking action, you will learn a lot more things on the job. So that was my big problem. I couldn't just be productive. I couldn't just be consistent. So the question now is, how am I now trying to be productive, and how do you actually be productive? Like what do you do to save yourself from this? The first thing I'll recommend is try and pick just one business model or just one particular type of plan. So for example, your business model could be something like let's say YouTube videos, for example. But this making of a YouTube video involves like so many skills. It's not just, recording is part, speaking is another part, assuming it's like a personal brand. Writing, researching, editing, thumbnail design, all those things, so many aspects of it. And all those things can kind of be broken down into separate business models or skills in of themselves. So your plan might be, okay, I'm going to learn, like maybe copywriting and making videos, because I want to learn the copywriting aspect so that I can know how to sell my products, the products I'm going to sell to the audience. I'll know how to do it properly. Or if it's drop shipping, you might want to learn drop shipping and running ads. So they are kind of two different things, but still correlate. So it's like a general plan. But the thing is, you just want to kind of have one, especially when you have no program, because when you start to look into other things, there's a high chance you won't really be serious with the one you are doing. And I like to see it's like, if you had no other choice, like if you had to make this work, how would you do it? Because one problem is when you start to do it, obviously you will face some resistance. You have uploaded a few videos, it didn't work, sent out a few emails, done a little bit of outreach, nobody has responded to you, listed the products, nobody's buying, nobody visiting the website. So when you start to feel that resistance, you start to really think, oh, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I should find an easier route. The grass is greener in this business model. Grass is always greener on the other side. That's the thing. And one thing I like Alex Hormozi, even though years of watching now, is it's not about which one would work. It's any of them could work as long as you put the work in, as long as you are ready to actually work hard. So in summary, the point I'm just trying to make is, what is holding you back? And what will probably hold you back, especially at this beginning phase, isn't necessarily, the business model or the access to information, because there's like the internet is there. If you have watched, I would say up to 5, or let's just say maximum 10 videos regarding make money online. If you haven't read just one book, something like Think and Grow Rich, Millionaire Fast Lane, Rich Dad Poor Dad, if you have read any of those books, I watch maybe 5 or 10 videos or podcasts or whatever regarding making money, like you basically know what to do. Like you basically have almost all the information you need to get to that first level 1. So you just watching more, like you're not helping yourself. The main thing now is for you to actually take action, to be productive, and to take those actions consistently. That's where the real bottleneck is. That's where it was for me.